Welcome back to the channel. A while ago I showed you guys how to make a bump feeder for your chickens. This is what I use for my chickens, as you can see. And it has this little dongles hanging underneath. Chickens hit it, feed falls out. Well, recently I started getting feed from a different company, and the dies they use are smaller. So what happens is any type of movement and feed just starts falling out. So the holes in my feeder are too big. These holes are too big, so the feed just flows out of it, and I'm getting a lot of wasted feed. So I'm going to attempt to fix that with a washer. So my first step here is I'm going to go ahead and take apart the eye hook with the nut and everything. I'm going to take that all apart, and I'm going to put a washer in here. When I drilled this hole, I made it 3/4 of an inch. What I'm doing today is I'm taking a washer that has a 1/2 inch hole. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this on there from the inside, and hopefully be just enough space to work for as I want it to. So now I'm going to put it back together for this one and test it out. Alright, I've got all 3 of them done. Now it's time to test it out. I'm going to dump the food back in here and see how well it goes. Well, I think that's going to work. If you haven't seen the video where I created this feeder, check the link up in the corner. Okay, so found out real quick that the 1/2 inch washers would not work, so I went out and bought a 5/8 washer. I've already tried them on the other feeder and they seem to be working just fine. Alright, so let's put this on. Back through the hole. Drop my screwdriver. Washer, spacer. Nut. It's like 5 degrees out today, and a little windy. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other 2. No need for you to watch. So the hole looks about maybe just a tad bit smaller. Let's see if I can get it up in there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks like maybe just a tad bit smaller, but it's enough that it works. And maybe it's a combination of both holes sliding back and forth that makes it work so well. Well, my camera died, so I'm going to my phone. Guess you really don't need to know that. So this is what it looks like down inside. As they wiggle back and forth, the feed drops out. So let's go get it in place and watch the chickens feed from it. Have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. And like always, thanks for watching.